Hello everyone, it's James from Living Gardens Homestead, bringing you some videos on how to plant your tomatoes today. I'm going to show you a great way that I do it. If you use an outside garden and a tiller, that you can till between your rows and stuff and take care of a lot of your weed problems. But anyway, my tomatoes, I plant them about 3 foot apart and in a row about 4 foot. So anyway, this video I'm going to show you how to do it, and just settle back, get your bag of popcorn, and watch us plant some tomatoes. Okay, here we go. We're going to plant our tomatoes. These are our Jet Stars, and I've got them in this row all the way up there to where Jamie is, and these are spaced 3 feet apart. I did that last year and I loved it. Now I'm going to show you, if you've bought tomatoes off from us, or you went to Lowe's or someplace and you got tomatoes in pots like this, I want to show you how to plant this so that you do pretty good. Just make sure you till your ground good enough to where it's really aerated good, to where the roots can spread. But I'm going to show you how to plant one. Now, with this tomato, I'm going to pull my tag out, and if you can see, it's a pretty nice tomato. But I'm going to tap it. There's my roots, and they look good. But anyway, right here, I'm going to dig a hole. Now you can do this in a container, a pot, or anything, but you see how deep it is? I'm going to bury it deeper than that. And when I do, I'm going to tear off these leaves. I'm going to take them off. All the way up to right here. All right? I took all the leaves off all the way up on that stem. The reason why, if you'll look at these stems real close, you'll see little hairs all over them if it'll focus. It's not focusing. I can't get it to focus. But anyway, these little hairs all over, just like at the base of that plant right there. And each one of them hairs will make a root. And what we want is a good root system on this tomato plant so that it produces good tomatoes. So what I do is I dig my hole out. Look how far down that I put that. Can you see that? Can you see just the top of it sticking out of the hole? Now I'm going to cover it up. All the way up. To those bottom leaves that I just left. Now, let's see if I can zoom in on that for you. Now you see, most of that stem is in the ground, and all them little hairs will make more roots. And when it does, it'll help give more nutrients to the plant, and it'll do a lot better. But anyway, we're going to do all them down through there, and then I'm going to water them in real good, like I did the squash and the zucchini. So we'll get back to you instead of making you watch us do all that. Okay, so there they are. They're all planted 3 feet apart. Now all we got left to do is water them in real good. And like I said, I'll use my nutrient water like once a week to water them with. That way they got nutrients. But what I was going to show you is you need to water them in real good. And if you don't have a hose or something, that's fine. Just do what I do here sometimes. I get a cup and I'll just water it in real good around it. that stem will get all wet down in there. And that's about all I put to it. That cup should do it. But that stem will get wet down in there, and it'll start growing roots from it too, so we'll have plenty of roots on our tomatoes. That way they can grow up and give us a large amount of tomatoes. But anyway, that's the way you grow tomato or plant your tomatoes. When you buy them in a pack like that, you pull them out, trim those leaves off so you get more stem buried down the ground so they can make more roots. Anyway, this is James from Living Gardens Homestead. Give us a like, share our videos. I hope that all of you can grow a good garden this year. With as high as everything's getting in the grocery store, it's just ridiculous. But anyway, start raising your garden, even if it's in a container or a raised bed. This is the same way you would plant them. So anyway, this is James from Living Gardens Homestead. Goodbye.